Martin Bakole is no boogeyman. He was being hyped to be the George Foreman of this generation, but George Foreman had a much better chin. He took heavy shots from Evander Holyfield and many others when he came back. Bakole, he couldn't even go 2 rounds with Parker, who isn't a very heavy hitter. Now, yes, he took the fight on very short notice. Props to him for that. But it's not like he gassed out and that's why he got TKO'd. He actually got hurt. He couldn't absorb that shot. I've never seen anybody get knocked out by getting hit on top of the head. Usually those shots don't do much. If anything, people tend to break their hands that way. So for him to be knocked out like that, he has got exposed. He's not that good. The only thing he had going for himself was people thinking he was like this big, tough guy that could absorb any punishment you give, and he's going to just have so much power towards the opponent. But Parker, he's not even like an elite level, like A type of fighter. He's more of a B level fighter. I think Dubois would have beaten him today. So there is no hype train. Bakole, he definitely is no George Foreman. Let's just keep it that way. And he was calling out everybody from Tyson Fury to Usyk, saying he can beat them. He wouldn't even beat Joshua, and Joshua's past it as well. Zhang just got exposed as well. It's interesting how he has quit. He could have gotten up. He just had enough. You know, he's like 40 years old. He just doesn't have it. He never was supposed to be a champion. He didn't reach that level. And you have to think about it. He went into amateurs. He fought in the Olympics, same as Joshua. How come he didn't turn pro right away? Because he knew he didn't have it. He just looked decent right now, fighting other guys that were over the hill, and he hits hard, so he has knocked them out, just like he knocked out Wilder and the Juggernaut. So I'm not impressed with him. He's just, you know, a journeyman that can get a win here and there, but when it comes to actually boxing skill, he doesn't have it. He got completely outskilled by Joseph Parker, and think about it, he got 2 knockdowns in that fight, so to lose a decision, that's really bad. Zhang is not as tough as people think, only because he's tall, he weighs so much. You can tell he also carries excess body fat. You know, this generation of heavyweights is not like before when they're all like in top shape and they actually are not looking to even be massive. They were just trying to be as fit as possible and they weighed whatever was natural for them. Nowadays, they just want to be seen as huge, and it actually compromises their performances because they gas out. Zhang was so tired. He was done in that fight. Credit, he did knock down his opponent. But again, the other guy, I don't think he's going to be champion anyways. But for Zhang to have been calling out all these other fighters that he's going to, you know, knock them out and all that, no, I never bought that. So next time there's a hype train, just let's keep that in mind. If you like the content, subscribe. Thanks.